No, don't kill him.
Grapplr, you gave me no choice.
Chip. Ready?
Yeah, let's go, man.
This should be fun. Wait, I think I have 41 cards. My chat is saying 41. Wait, can I edit a deck inside the challenge?
You can
I think I can,
yeah.
No, I can't because it's not a valid deck. Oh no, dude. That doesn't let me choose it because it's not valid.
Wait. That doesn't even make sense.
Appear in the list.
That's like the most important time to be able to change the deck.
I know, right?
Oh god. All right.
All right.
You didn't also choose a Zilean deck, did you?
Maybe. Wait, is Riot disabling Cross Shard Swim?
I don't think so.
Somebody just told me that in a message.
I have no idea. I didn't hear anything about that, but oh, chat's saying
that makes no sense.
So wait, they're disabling. Oh, it's in the patch notes.
It must be temporary, right?
I guess so. That's always weird.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna be permanent.
Old technology they're updating. Oh, that makes sense. All right, so it's 2 Zilean decks. So basically, the idea behind this deck is to make Zilean work. We're gonna need a way to actually like predict out stuff, right? We're gonna need to generate some alternate value out of having all these predicts, since Zilean has a high deck building cost. And I think go hards might be the best way to do that. We'll see though how reliably you can actually get like the go hard pack your bags off. Oh, we've got another Zilean. I actually can't use the second Zilean. I'm just gonna go for the immediate time bomb. So when you math it out, the first Zilean you play has about a 30% chance of hitting the time bomb right away, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's an I've seen. I actually don't want to do anything with this Zilean. I think I want to make sure I get the second Zilean first.
What now?
Jesus. We're just doing a predict race. But I already have one time bomb. This Zilean might be leveling pretty fast. Alright. So this is the Zilean combo. Because Zilean is a play effect to shuffle more bombs into your deck.
Wow. Okay.
You need to get him
That's
to
an
die.
Interesting play.
It's the sick combo, dude. This is it. Zilean on Zilean. The turbo level.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, that's so bad.
Oh yes.
That can't be right.
Okay, I will say, you wouldn't do it in a lot of matchups. In a matchup like this, oh absolutely.
Couldn't have been that important.
Zilean on Zilean, oh no, dude.
Oh yes.
Oh lord.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
You found one already?
Hey Grapplr.
What? That's impossible.
Hey Grapplr.
Hey, what's up? No, you don't have another one. There's no way.
There's no way. I couldn't
There's no
possibly.
way, dude. That's impossible.
Oh my god.
That's literally impossible, dude. I refuse to believe it. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yes. Alright. This leveled Zilean is looking pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Time waits
Wow.
for no one but me.
That's the power of the right of calling Zilean, baby.
Alright, fair enough. I can live with it. Oh my god, dude. Really?
Oh, if
What?
or whoops, am I right?
That's literally impossible.
This isn't even good. I just can't help myself.
Hey Swim, these new cards look sweet and I can't wait to try them out and battle it out on the fields of Runeterra. I'm especially excited to play with the new Irelia cards.
Spell shield?
Sponsor comment.
Oh, that's broken.
Remove this part when you submit the
Oh my god, dude, what?
Oh yeah, the right of calling Zilean. My deck is all time bombs,
I suppose soon you will be
and this also goes through spell shield. Isn't that neat? Spell shield
I
just
know.
doesn't stop landmarks. Crazy.
Okay, this is beautiful. All right, dude.
There they go. Look out!
That's all right. I'm drawing too many cards. This is actually a problem.
J.S. Hawklaw, Unit 6.
Okay, this actually isn't even very good. My hand is like way too full. Like generating more clones of cards. Like I need to curve this deck a little bit lower, I think. I'm encountering problems. So you've played literally nothing but bombs this game. Yeah. No, I actually haven't. It's great. Alright, I need to like start closing out this game though. Luckily his bomb will help my cursed keeper. I'm at 9 health. Yeah, this is actually very losable. Especially if he's, you know, if he's running the good cards like Mystic Shot and stuff. This is way too losable for my comfort. Spam more bombs. So he's down to 6 here.
When crime calls, a reply is proper.
No more puff caps. If I just get one more bomb off of this. I think I'm like actually really low on bombs in deck. Council. I'm going for the meme finisher. This is definitely not the correct play. Like there's no way this makes any sense. Oh, we missed it. Oh, the go hard. This is a little late for the go hard. So, the countdown, which one actually goes first, the time bomb or the stasis statue? Because it depends on who passes first, right? Alright. I hope I don't die to his burn. Yeah. Good. Alright. That's pretty neat. Alright. I definitely could have tried to end this game a bit more aggressively. But, I mean, guys, it's like, it's a day one. It's basically a show match. We're memeing around.
Got ways to find me mushrooms.
More bomb? How much bomb is too much bomb? Play my Kindred.
Without the
Remove Kindred? I might have to. One of Kindred is pretty cute. I like it if you, like, can't double draw it, but the way this deck plays, if you can actually, like, have these kinds of early starts, like, Kindred will definitely just, like, clog up hands.
We see, soldier.
This is the 1/1 caretaker. No, the patch notes look like they haven't been activated for this client yet. Alright. We had our fun. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing some Zilean mirrors in the early days of these patches. Where yeah, it's gonna come down to basically just like who nuts on the opener harder. Like who can stick a Zilean and flip it faster.
GG, buddy. Although I want a rematch.
But yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
let's
bit
do it. Let's do it. I will say, I did maybe high roll you a little bit.
Just as I thought.
It was a fun game though.
I expect Yasuo and Malphite. I mean, it's not going to be like the worst deck in all of existence. It has a really hard time being competitive. It'll probably, I'm guessing it'll have like a sort of decent win rate in the first early days, just because a lot of people are messing around with new stuff. And if you build like a control-y version with like Targon, you know, I mean, you're still going to win off of most of the Targon tables, Leona. So I really wouldn't run Leona in this deck. Start to peak is nice because, I mean, it can also roll you into Crescent Strike.
Really sweet combo. I really like how they maintain the same synergy they have in Hit MOBA, League of Legends. Might I suggest another sweet combo? Monkey, bomb, alarm clock. Monkey, bomb, alarm clock. Monkey, bomb, alarm clock. Monkey,
Jesus
bomb,
Christ.
alarm clock. Monkey, bomb,
Guys,
alarm
why?
clock.
But
Bomb,
something like this
alarm
basically
clock.
is the idea. So I think Yasuo, if you're gonna play Yasuo and Malphite, you're definitely best off building it like a full control version. Makes the most sense. Like you just want to stall out and make sure you're slow playing. Play Chip. Yeah, I mean, so Chip doesn't really work in this deck. But I mean, I'll put it in anyway because it's a rock and Malphite's a rock. You know, like I get it, guys. You're right. I'm not gonna be playing this deck without Chip on this day, but it's definitely not what you want in this style of deck. You know, in general. Malphite Yasuo, guys, as requested. I mean, like I said, I don't think this deck is gonna be like horrendous. The thing is, it's like a slow Targon deck that will, if you build it right, it'll be favored into aggressive stuff. You know, like there's only so bad that style of archetype can be. It should be a lot worse than just playing Targon.
Give me a sec.
Like
My chat's
normal.
telling me I have to fit something in this deck.
Oh, I see. I see. Did you also forget Chip?
No, I forgot Irelia. Oh, that's the deck everyone was asking me a while ago. Yasuo Malphite. Prepare to be absolutely devastated by my amazing deck.
Said Freljord.
You're not ready for this.
Where's the Irelia?
Zetalucis, what do you mean? Zetalucis is going to be strong this
I thought
patch.
you said you were putting Irelia.
I changed my mind.
I
She's
get-
not an elusive.
Yeah, honestly, Irelia does kind of suck. Yo, why are you playing an elusives deck, Grapplr? I thought we were just messing around with meme decks today. Like, I can't win against that. This deck's shit.
It's only elusives if I top roll the elusive part though. Like, I need this to give me an elusive. Come on! Rip, I lost.
Grapplr, you wouldn't. Come on. It's Chip. Grapplr. Grapplr, why?
It's a Poro.
Come on, man. Who was that?
He's too powerful. He's at too high of a power level. I can't beat that.
Spilled paint is just
All right.
accidental art.
That's okay, guys. We got it. You're playing Highway, man. That's interesting.
They call us murderers as though it were an insult.
Oh, you're interesting.
Are you running twin disciplines?
Of course.
Why?
Welcome to try.
Why not?
Haseki!
The order.
We've been through a lot.
I have no idea what his deck is. He's running Paro and
I mean,
Highway,
I
man.
would have twinned, but there was no point.
Yeah, there's no point in killing Yasuo. Yasuo is kind of a bad card.
You have stuns.
That's not like a They Who Endure deck or anything, is it?
Do not
Of course it is. What do you mean? What else could it be?
But why?
One blade, one purpose.
Because I can, right? Is there any better reason? There's never a better reason than that.
Hurry up.
I have many faces. into darkness.
Yasuo is broken, guys.
The dark beckons.
Unfortunately, Malphite is impossible to level without Eye of the Rahoric. And this is just kind of true in general. Like, Yasuo is basically just straight up unlevelable without Eye of the Rahoric. Unfortunate, huh? The divergent paths? Guys, divergent paths would be really bad in this deck.
Each hold the world within.
Alright. Well, Yasuo's almost leveled. Here it comes. I don't need a defensive stun, right? I think I just start chunking. It's fine. We got mana for syncopation. We can protect against anything. Alright, how big is this? That's pretty big. Grapplr, what the
Why not, right?
This, are you running your Dawn and Dusk Endure thing? Is that what this is?
I would never.
They cannot hide.
This memer. Alright, this is fine. We've got stuns. This is the ultimate counter deck. I have to do a safety block in case he has like deny notify. Alright. Yasuo is leveled. It's time to start doing something with this champion. Alright, so now we just fangs into a second Crescent Strike. Like the good player we are. This one's pretty good too. That's a little rude, but I mean, I'll take it.
Do you hear it?
Steady your
That
heart.
ticking sound?
Find
That ticking sound?
I think it's coming from that monkey over there. Is it getting faster?
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I accept that. That's fine.
I was thinking the same thing, Blue.
God tier donation. That's pretty big brain. Yeah, this Targon region's a pretty cool color.
It's beautiful.
Never dull.
It's a fun color for sure.
The dragon binds us. Breathe.
Ship? Oh yeah, it's time to get
Turn
ship, guys.
aside. That's my cue.
I still haven't summoned a single landmark this game, but yeah, it's time. I mean, I can push like a tiny bit of damage with sync, but it's kind of like pointless. We've got him right where we want him.
Showtime.
Syncopate the Sentinel so you can play chip. True. I mean, I need to get the Sentinel killed anyway. Alright. Well. So so this triggers a death for Endure only if I block it. So his entire deck, basically the synergy point here is it relies on me blocking the blades, which I don't really mind. I mean, his Endure's not really doing anything anyway, right?
Snow on my feet, wind on my head.
I hope you never change.
He's singing. Ooh. So, I mean, stunning that now is kind of pointless. It'll stun the ephemeral one anyway. Those are some pretty big endures, Grapplr.
I'm aware.
That's interesting. Wait, how? So basically, the way it works, guys, the go get it interaction with Endure, this is what his deck is doing. He's using Dawn and Dusk and go get it. It's kind of weird, but Dawn and Dusk and go get it summon an exact copy, which means it creates an exact copy, but it's still a summon, so it still triggers the summon ability again. So it effectively doubles the play effect.
It's okay, I'm not going anywhere.
I think we kind of have to let the other one hit us. I mean, his deck doesn't actually have like atrocity or anything. I did my chip to gain some value off of this. Yeah, I mean, I have no choice but to just let that one hit us. Because if he has like deny, then I literally lose the game by pre-committing Steel Tempest. God, you don't. No way you have another one. Not a chance. Are you serious?
Come on, brother.
What the fuck is this? Alright. No, I couldn't do it, could I?
No way. No, don't kill him.
Grapplr, you gave me no choice.
Chip. No, Chad, he killed Chip.
You killed one earlier. We're even.
I'm unsubbing, man.
There's one way for you to save Chip. You just concede right now, dude. It's like Yugi versus Kaiba. Yeah, exactly, in season 1. So,
I can't believe it.
I can't either, dude.
Can't believe it.
How could you just
Swim.
let Chip die like that?
I had no choice.
You could have conceded.
I tried. I misclicked. Okay.
Irelia, the entire point of Irelia, the literal entire point of Irelia and her package is to just trigger the attack command over and over and over again. And it's pretty much restricted to just those two champions, just Misfortune and Azir, and those styles of decks. Like, I know there's a lot of like weird ways you can imagine running Irelia elsewhere, but the cards just don't really make sense outside of that, right? Like, none of the synergy points, like you're over, if you want to play like a Von Yip deck, there's better ways of being able to, you know, like swarm out a bunch of cheap cost units. Like, these cards are balanced and designed around the fact that you're getting the free attack triggers, right? Irelia quick attack.
All right, best of luck.
The swap. Yeah, good luck, good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Yeah, that's it's something that'll happen pretty often. Like, she's pretty good when she's leveled up. The one thing about Azir is like he'll level up Irelia a lot faster. The MF will on average have like the Irelia will be leveled, I think a bit slower, although it depends how you design a deck. I mean, you could just flood it with 1-drops. Oh, he's back to his Zilean PNZ, huh? Guess he's made some changes. I don't think I can keep Ribbon Dancer in my opening hand. You just need like your engines. Basically, Darius, Azir, and probably Irelia, I'm thinking. And yeah, Droplet does feel pretty impactful for these lists. It's so hard to evaluate. I'm not sure in what capacity it'll be able to fit in, because I could see it being a bit awkward, but it's good. It's good. Like, this is a great exchange. I basically, like, he's kind of scared of the recall, so he's like forced to thermo it, and of course I'm 1 mana up, right? It's like, that's crazy value. Like, when it dies, it pays off. Although the top deck Conspirator's bricked. Conspirator might be a little trolly in this deck. I'm just like trying to start with like a high synergy build and then tone it down from there. But yeah, this is a very awkward hand all of a sudden.
Quickly.
Yeah, I think now that lead and follow exists for the recalls, I probably need to cut Conspirator because I have recall sources. This is a god draw. Oh, that's like a ridiculous bailout. He might just Mystic this, but I just lead at that point. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, that literally just bails out this entire hand. That's so crazy. Oh, Droplet's so good.
I've been practicing, and it's not perfect. But look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
It's not safe.
This attack is actually fine, since I want to try to do lead and follow this turn instead of Conspirator. Conspirator might have been better. If I use... Because lead and follow allows me to play the Droplet into open Conspirator next turn. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. It's less greedy. It's so good.
You again?
Don't touch it.
Okay, how Irelia's 5 out of 12. I've got field musicians. Field musicians might be a little slow. If we're actually going, I think if we're going for either droplet or field musicians, probably not both. In high capacity anyway. I need more attack triggers.
Try the droplet Z idea you had before.
Droplet Z idea. I might mess around with that. So she creates the duet right away. I'm gonna have to play this one a little bit slowly. I think it's best in this case. I'm just gonna play the field musicians now, since this deck doesn't put out a lot of pressure.
We're wasting time. Acacia needs our help.
Time spent planning is never wasted.
That's a bit of pressure. Okay, so these triggers are going to start getting nuts. We want to give ourselves an opportunity to draw a second Dais or an Azir. And Irelia will level really fast here.
What shall we play for your dance?
Play us an anthem of Navori.
So she creates
or the
duet.
verses you remember.
Oh, so playing her on defensive turns is quite a bit better. Because when you summon her, she creates duet, and then she does it at the round start of the attack turn. So it's kind of like Riven, where like usually you want to be playing them on the defensive turns. It probably would have been
It's not safe.
because he would have created a second duet here, right?
Now,
Oh, she doesn't create it on the defensive turn. You guys are right. You guys are right. All right. 8. God, field musician triggers so easily in this. It's ridiculous. And we still have the normal attack as well. Irelia leveling up matters a little bit here. I think we want to like spam attacks when we have an... We want to save these for like finishers for when we have a second effective trigger for them. So I think this is where I just Conspirator.
There's always a way out.
Like, that's kind of the trick with this deck, especially with the version that has so much draw, with Dancing Droplet as well as Field Musicians. You kind of want to... Yeah, this is probably fine, right? Irelia is still a bit shy of leveling. God, was I supposed to use lead? Ooh, this is such a weird deck. There's actually some very, very strange plays you can make. So she goes to 9 here. If I use lead and follow before the attack, she'll level, and then she'll create the Blade Surge on this attack. So I think I can just start with lead and follow and actually tap under on the Conspirator. Let me just try this. Like, this is actually like low-key a pretty big brain deck. I love this. Like, there's a lot of really cool things you can do. God, I really miss Ionia aggro. You guys know I've never been the same since Ionia got nerfed. Should have done it on Droplet in the first place. Yeah, I think so. Since it saves me mana. But that would have been better than doing it on the Conspirator afterwards. But now,
No time for this.
Irelia should level up. So here's a question. Do I get the first Blade Surge on this attack? It's kind of weird because she levels off of the Dais trigger, but she has the same exact trigger, which is like when allies attack. So does she get the first one? We're about to find out. Doesn't look like it's in my hand. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. It would be really nice if you could get the first one right away. But yeah, off of Dais and Azir, it looks like they're just like Irelia checks first. So you don't immediately get the attack trigger as well. Still good. Yeah, I really like Irelia. She's really cool. What if you attacked with Musician on the left? I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have worked. That's not how like the sequence of like Dais works, but who knows? Azir having a draw engine is so nice. That's exactly the thing. Like, Azir was basically a deck that lost mostly by running out of steam. Like, having the draw engine is incredibly important. Like, aggro decks become kind of like toxic when you can have like an aggro game plan with a contingency so you don't run out of steam, right? And that's what we're seeing right now with Thresh Nasus. We've seen it a lot of times in the past as well. Like, that's when things get really, really powerful. So exactly right. The fact that you just have that the ability to not run out of steam is sweet here. We'll just start with a Ribbon Dancer. You really want to draw 2 Sand Soldier Summoners, ideally. There we go. Like, you want Dias Azir or like double Dias or something like that. 2 is like the perfect number. So Blade Surge, and every time I attack this turn I can swap more, huh? Interesting. This is a combo deck basically. Exactly, I love it so much. Alright. So he's tapped out. Let's start with this. This looks kind of disgusting. Alright. So we're gonna start with Duet here. This is so nasty.
Excuse you.
Like, imagine if we had a single Azir on this board. It would be a lot crazier. And now we've got both Blade Surges. So I can swap for free the Irelia with this one to kill it with the free quick attack, right? That's, you know, there's no downside in doing that. And then, and I think that's worth more than like pushing the additional face damage. I can use the second one for face damage. And now I can get another one with Ribbon Dancer. Yeah. And he's actually like not blocking just because he knows I'll Blade Surge if he does. That's pretty funny. And that wasn't our attack turn, by the way. Like, now, this is our attack turn. Alright. Conservative is probably the best start.
Time for a leap of faith.
This is dumb. So there's Time Bomb. We're just gonna start with a nice duet here.
Yeah, I think it's over, Swim. I'm gonna have to concede this one.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look great.
GGG. No, it does not. Dude, I had the weirdest game. I drew horribly. Maybe my deck sucks though.
It might. I'm really liking Irelia.
She is really cool.
I'll go for Kyrian Posse. Okay, so I messed around with, you know, a deck idea that was Sumpworks Posse. So Kyrian Sumpworker is a card that, for the most part, feels forced into Shadow Isles. I mean, there's a few different ways to build around with it, but Shadow Isles is, I think, where most of the synergy of this card is at, although that's going to be dependent on a specific interaction, which is whether Fading Memories, if you play a second copy of it and it's ephemeral, whether it persists the ephemeral through the transform, which we don't know. It really depends how it's coded, because there's 2 types of transform effects that are currently in the game, and they've both been inconsistent on wording, so we just have to try it out. But effectively, it's, you know, it's a pretty aggressive deck. Like, Kyrian Sumpworker has to be in a very aggressive deck. And it's pretty much just like PNZ Shadow Isles aggro would be the way to do this. There's a few different ways you can go kind of more into a full burn direction. I was running like the Keeper Butcher package, which I think you're probably forced into. I don't think there's much of a reason to go into like Boom Crew Rookie. But
All right, let's give it a try.
all right, I'm ready. All right, good luck, good luck. Oh my god. All right, Lee Sin Karma with Demacia. That's quite interesting. I mean, we've got one Kyrian to start with. That's not bad. Let's just see if we can get a second one right away, or a clone. So again, we don't know if clone will persist buffs. We're about to find out. But if you iterative Kyrian, there's a good chance it loses the +1/+1. Can't really do anything about this in those regions.
Oh, I like it already, man.
Oh yeah.
We each hold a
Nice. I didn't even think about that card.
He's a cutie. He's got a chance.
He is. He most certainly is.
The dark beckons.
All right. So that's got 2-1. That's annoying. Well, I guess we're about to find out if we keep the buff or not. I guess that's it. So it does keep the buff. This is both an upside and a downside. It means it will keep ephemeral as well. So fading icon, fading memory is a lot worse on this. I'm fine with that. But it means iterative improvement is a lot better. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. Yeah, let's get a couple of these bad boys. Oh yeah.
Listen, that's illegal, dude.
That's a pretty good start. I'm not gonna lie.
That's illegal, dude. So if I beat this deck, that literally means I'm the best player in the world.
I mean, if you have an answer, then you're not gonna have a hard time beating this deck.
I don't have an answer.
I mean, you're not taking damage.
Unfortunately, I don't quite have it. I'm taking a little bit of damage, let's be fair.
A cute amount.
I'm taking a little bit.
Rewards its faithful.
Oh my lord.
What is gained when we return malevolence?
Force is meaningless without skill.
A pleasure to see you, Master.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can you improve perfection?
All right. So the play here, guys.
If you want to live.
We're probably gonna have to get excited the Shadow Assassin to be able to push more damage. Palm. Oh, that's kind of rude. I do want to like have an ability to chain out to get excited. Discarding this early is kind of awkward though. I think I'm fine with Aftershocks. Yeah, onlookers aren't doing like very much into this board now that the palm is played. Might be a little annoying. I think I'd probably just start with Aftershocking that. It's out of Notify range as well. Open attack? Yeah, we can't open attack there. I mean, palm counters like attack or development anyway. We need to be set for developing, so we need to make sure that we have, like, we force out his development punish tools anyway. There's not really much of an upside. Alright. Man, I will say, this posse attack is pretty annoying. It's pretty cute. I guess I'll keep Ballistic Pop back. Nah, he's taking way too much damage if he doesn't block.
Act free of doubt.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I think I just use Onto Dusk to push the damage now since I want to cycle this card early anyway. We're not really using Fearsome later. I think this is actually the safest time to use it. Usually you want to be using it to like reactivate onlookers later. I don't know. He might have like a single combat or something though, I guess. I have no idea how Lee Demacia is built. But just because we have an awkward hands and we want to be able to, you know, we need to drop proactively. Looks like we have lethal here, I guess.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah, this is a pretty spicy opener. It's not bad. I do think, I mean, Fading Memories might have to get cut out of the deck since the Fading Memories is really awkward because we know it persists buffs from Iterative Improvement, which means it'll persist the Ephemeral state too. Even if this is the second one you played and the one that effectively gets transformed. So if you play Stalking Shadows on this card, for example, it's really important that you play the Ephemeral one first because the Ephemeral one will get obliterated and the other one will be the one that transforms, and if you do it the other way around, the transformed one will stay ephemeral and just die right away, which isn't good. Fading Memories, unfortunately, doesn't have that ability, right? Fading Memories, you can't play the ephemeral one before the non-ephemeral one because of how this card works. It only targets on the board. So, we'll see. Dawn and Dusk, huh? I mean, if he has another health potion... If he has any spell with barrier, I might have to just go for lethal here. Grapplr, what is this deck?
Your deck is too fast, dude. My combos are not ready.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, your other Lee Sin doesn't have Challenger though, so I'm fine.
Listen, my Lee Sin can have Challenger whenever I want. Whenever I choose for him to have Challenger, he'll have
This is
Challenger.
kind of broken. Hey, how many health potions do you run?
No! Stop it! There's no way, dude. Oh, come on, Swim! You gotta be...
Yeah, this
Listen.
Kyrian Sumpworks card's not bad. It's a little
I would have
spooky.
literally... No. Rematch immediately. That's actually
Let's run
cheating.
it back. Run it back. I agree.
What kind of opener was that? You ran out of cards.
Okay, that was definitely a nut draw.
And then you have exact lethal? What? All I needed was one health pod just to win the game instantly.
I know.
Jesus. I had Notify as well. I needed 2 more mana somehow. If I had... Like, I was hoping you would let me activate my second Challenger with Notify. That was the dream, but you didn't play anything telling me activate Challenger. If I didn't have to Ghost, that would have been good.
We've got 8 minutes left, Grapplr. This is going to be our last game.
True. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Another day in the field.
Alright. That's fair. I can live with that.
Teemo's kind of a cutie in this deck. Honestly,
Say that again, sorry.
Teemo's a cutie.
One of my favorite champions.
Test it to see if it works. Guys, we know it loses. We know it keeps the ephemeral. It's the same mechanism. It either keeps modifiers or it doesn't. There's no third option, guys. Man, Kyrian can't even really attack here. That's sad because I need the first one to stay alive.
Armed and ready.
It's too late for you.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
I did my best.
There's no reason to play it this turn since it didn't have an attack there and we don't have the mana for it anyway. That last game was kind of irregular. How this game will more often than not play off is kind of like this. Like usually we're gonna start Chimerian on like turn 4 or 5, not turn 3. This looks good though.
Safety disengaged. Join me if you want to live.
I don't think he should have anything that really threatens that.
System upgrade.
I think I'll just start with this. Test it. Guys, we already know how it works. There's no reason to play it there. You literally just saw how it worked. Why would I test it a second time?
Force is meaningless without skill.
A pleasure to see you, Master.
Alright. We're just going in for it.
Prime and ready. A ticket to the gun show.
Yeah, that looks good. This always just gets a free attack in. Alright, we've got 4 minutes left. I don't know if they're gonna like just pull the plug right away. They're probably not. They might we'll see. We'll see. They might give them, you know. They'll turn it off whenever they turn it off. But yeah, it's pretty nice that we have this this attack here allowing the ballistic bot to get in because he can't like barrier the Lee Sin since the skill from Sumpworks will take off the barrier before Lee Sin can block, which is quite neat. Okay. So he's trading the Lee Sin into my thing, dude. I mean, I'll take it. He's down a Lee Sin. Hey, that's gonna work for me. Jesus, that's so silly. And he's at 1 mana. I might actually have to Mystic Shot the Eye. It doesn't really get punished by, I mean, unless he's literally running Chain Vest. Like, this will stop more damage effectively anyway. Because we're not really playing into anything at 1 mana, and he kind of... Yeah, that's fine. Because if he uses health potion there, that's better for me. It's like redundant with the eye. It's health potion that could have been going to his face anyway. So we're lowering the eye trigger. Health potion doesn't make that mystic shot like worse than not taking that mystic shot. If it was like Chain Vest though, that would actually matter. That would actually make the mystic shot bad. But there's no way he could have Chain Vest here. All right, this guy's healing a lot. That's interesting. Looks like my ballistic bots might actually be getting out. I might just have to glimpse it.
I taste purple. Yay.
Grappler, what?
I like that heal, brother.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, what is that? What is this hand, dude? Like, what's going on?
I'm hungry for HP, man. What can I say?
Like, oh my fucking god.
You got an ephemeral Sumpworks. It's pretty strong.
It's aight.
It is aight. I agree. Oh no, 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 no! Swim!
Huh?
Swim, stop it.
I mean, it's not great.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it could be worse.
I mean, you're healing for a metric shitload.
True. 4 HP. It's not as much as I would have hoping to. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, that's true. It could have been more.
I can get OTK next turn actually.
Wait, how? He's 3 out of 8.
What do you mean? Like you got like a million Sumpworks, posies, whatever you want to call them.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
you could get OTK'd. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say. This is pretty nice, honestly. I like this deck. All right, Grapplr. By the way, it's 1 minute out, so I mean, you might be about to get saved by the server shutting down.
Oh, that's it. Wait, what? Oh no, dude, that's a lot of damage.
If they pull the plug on just exactly on the minute, I've got like 20 seconds left to close this game out. Grapplr, why? You're really doing this in like a test build show match with new decks? Come on, man. Why? Are you serious?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
Thank you for the great content and the entertainment to watch in between teaching my middle schoolers.
Just like in the seasonal? Yeah, just like in the seasonal, boys. Alright. This is it. Should have put burn on the same action as the attack. Yeah, it's true. I would have given him 1 less action to tank. Intended game design. I mean, the minute rolled over. It's 12:01 right now, and the server's still up. You're not gonna get saved that easy, Grapplr. This is actually a pretty spooky deck. I mean, it still needs to be refined, but it's really not bad. I think the biggest problem it's gonna have is like stuff like Avalanche feels like it's not gonna do as well against. But it's kind of funny that Funsmith might actually not be bad here. I mean, it's Funsmith, you know, so there's no way. Grapplr, it's too late. They haven't shut down the servers yet. There's nothing that can save you here. He's just hoping that the servers get shut down in the next 30 seconds. Oh my god, if that actually happens. I mean, the thing is, if the servers aren't getting shut down, I mean, who knows when it'll happen, but it's like, it's at
There's
the end.
some dev tools on the side. I have this super temptation.
Yeah?
But you're Yeah.
Wait, temptation to do what? I didn't see any dev tools. Are there actually? All right, Grapplr. It looks like the
Hey
servers
man,
aren't down
GG
yet.
man. That was pretty close. I gotta say, that was really close.
That was.
I was
close.
sweating, man. I was sweating the whole time.
The
That
fact
was
that
pretty fun.
The fact that that first game was still like so close to a loss is pretty crazy.